Hello everyone, my name is Neversaw, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke playthrough. Last time we started the game, couldn't speak at all. Let's hope that doesn't continue in this video. Got our starter Pokemon, had our rival battle, and caught our first Pokemon. This time, before we move Hello everyone, my name is Neversaw, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. Last time we started the game, had amazing failures with speaking, like I am right now, and we got our first starter, beat our rival, and caught our first Pokemon. This time, we are going to be going down here to check out the mystery gift. So, as you guys can tell, there are a lot of things here, and they may come in handy. We have here the Destiny Knot, which honestly isn't that helpful, but it's alright. It's better used for other things. We'll take the Sachet, which is one of the items required to evolve a Spritzy. I think there's 2 evolutions of Spritzy. And I believe this one is in the main games, while there's a second evolution you can get by trading a Spritzy with the other item to evolve it into something else. And finally, we're gonna get ourselves a companion. Once we reach the next town, that is. But this right here is a little dude that looks like Sonic. And he is indeed going to join our team, but not for a little bit, because first, we got Route 1 to go through. So, we are now on Route 1. We have the nice music to accompany it. We also got some nice amounts of lag, yay. And we are going to quickly get an encounter on the route. Anytime. Alright, our first encounter of the route is Cubug. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Whatever. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. Oh my goodness gracious, Charm. Yeah, no, I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at you, and we're just gonna be done here. 3, bam, we got it. So, as per usual, we are not going to be naming the Pokemon. It shares characteristics with bug and mammal Pokemon. Being in its presence has a calming effect. Interesting. We're going to gain a little bit of experience, and actually, to quickly take a look at the new party now, we have Orchings, Hardy. I got some good stats here, and has Scratch and Growl. Come on, where's my grass type move? We have Chinmunk over here with Pickup, Serious Nature, so we have 2 neutral natures, which is really interesting. And finally after that, we just caught this Cubug. Bold. One thing you'll notice about the game is that the natures are reversed. So where you see a defense is blue and attack is red, that usually means defense is up, attack is down. In this game, it's the other way around. Or it's attack up and defense down. Right? Yeah. But in this game, oh my goodness, I am confusing everyone. Okay. So, if it's red in this game, it means it's bad. If it's blue in this game, it means it's good. There we go. It's got natural cure for its ability. Pretty nice. At least starts with tackle, so there's that. And it's just a pure bug type. Let's see. I think that's a trainer. We might want to sneak past them for now. Ooh, an Oranberry. I will take those Oranberries. Oh, that is very good. Those are very helpful. I'm glad we went down here. We have an item over here we can't grab yet. Let's go into the bag, actually, and give our Pokemon some orange berries. This should hopefully save them from a desperate situation. So, that should be good. There are plenty of berries in this game, which is actually quite interesting. And there's some special berries as well, I think. Or at least you can use them more than you normally can. So let's check out if this is a trainer. Let's leave a Chinmunk. I want to give this little dude a chance. I've never actually used one before. Oh, I guess it is a trainer. Let's see. Last Lynette's Alton. Oh, that's a high level Alton. Chinmunk? Maybe? Oh, that's not good. It knows Peck. Well, at least I healed my HP. I don't think I can keep that up though, so I'm probably gonna have to swap an Orchinx, who's a lot more defensive than Chinmunk. Is going to go for another Peck. Oh, 16. Ow. That hurt a lot. Alright, fight, scratch, peck, ow. The good thing is, I know for certain it cannot critical me, which is very good. We're gonna get a nice heal off the orange berries. So I know for certain it cannot kill me because of battle armor, I think is what it's called. That is going to be the most beautiful thing to have. The ability to not take a critical hit is really, really strong. Like, if none of you have ever played a Nuzlocke before, you have no idea how strong that can be. I may actually need to do some preemptive grinding, to be totally honest, because this is actually a pretty tough starting area. All the Pokemon are level 5 to start with, pretty much, as you can probably already tell. Like, I'm already running back to this center because this is actually really, really dangerous. The reason why I went down first is because there's specifically one trainer that, it's bad, put it that way. You really, really don't want to fight that trainer. I mean, you have to, it's a required trainer, but I would recommend not tackling that trainer first, maybe get a level 2, and then fight it. I think really the worst part about it is the fact that we don't have a grass type move yet, and I honestly have no idea when it learns a grass type move. So hopefully it learns one soon, because the other two starters get Water Gun, and if we were to get Raptorch, we would have gotten Ember. So yay. Yeah, you look like a trainer. I'm gonna take your item. I don't know if I'll use the Cubug, but it'll be there. Why did I just take that item? Give an Oranberry. Have this Oranberry. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I think that's the girl that the person in the town was talking about. Yep, there you go, level 5. Oh, I don't think I can win this fight. Yeah, I might just have to do some switch training until then, because this is not going to be enjoyable in the slightest. I think once I get a grass type move, I'll be better. Let's see, alright. Don't go back into Pokemon. You're going to press scratch. And that did not do enough damage. See, the scary part's that that's not very effective, and it's doing 4 damage. I think it could have possibly one-hit KO'd my Chinmunk. That's how powerful this dude is. Or gal, technically. It's a female. Oh, that was a good crit. That was a needed crit. So, yeah. This is going to be a really interesting playthrough just because of the fact of just how difficult this game is. And I am going to be caught unprepared almost certainly It's because it's a Nuzlocke. If it was a randomizer, we would be in a world of pain. I probably could have switched here, honestly, but I think I'm just worried at this point about it. Okay, Gust. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as the Chinmunk. See, that really is scary. The Chinmunk is doing more damage than this Burby over here, who has a normal effective stab boosted move, while Chinmunk has a stab boosted move that's not very effective and yet could possibly like 2 or 3 shot me. I think it was a 3 shot. Leech Seed. I don't know how to feel about Leech Seed, honestly. I guess it's actually kind of helpful. If we find a tough enemy, we can Leech Seed it and slowly stab its health away. An antidote. Ooh, that's not a good sign to find an antidote. What's in this house? What do you have to say? My brother... Oh, what the? My brother is a good fisherman. He loves water Pokemon. It's good living between Kevlar and Moki Town. Hey, I'm a fisherman. These spawns... Oh, a fishing rod. Oh. Alright. I actually never... I will admit this, I have never gotten the fishing rod before. I should probably get a fishing rod, but... in the meantime... we now know how to get the old fishing rod, which is going to be defeating, as we heard, the leader of Nowtoch City, which we'll probably check the map for over here. Nowtoch... I can't speak. Nowtoch City. So... alright. We'll leave a Chinmunk, I think. Warthogs? Oh, that's what we need an antidote for. Oh, there's the potion. Warthogs are incredibly annoying Pokemon that are just, well, annoying. They are, I think, water poison. And if that's already not annoying enough, they are really, really bulky. Let's battle you. Yes, we're going to battle. I'm going to own you whether you like it or not. It's level 4. What I'm worried about is Charm, honestly, because that's going to make it almost impossible to kill this Kabug. Thankfully, I'm faster, so I can at least get one solid hit off, and it's going to go for a return tackle. About the same amount of damage. I'm going to go for that. It's going to go for another tackle. We're going to go for another tackle. One more tackle should do the trick. We're going to heal up the Oranberry. It's a little early to burn the Oranberries, honestly, but I think we can get more. I'm probably going to be called a noob for burning the Oranberries, but this is kind of dangerous, honestly. Another Kabug. I think I can handle it. And never mind, it decided to match my level. Okay, 17, 4 damage, we can take it, I think. Come on. 9. Okay, I think we can finish it. I don't even think a crit here could take us out. Alright. Kabug's down. I don't think he has a third one. I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think he does. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's go over here. So, there's some rocks here. Item, trainer. Probably going to want to backtrack once we get rock smash. And that is a trainer. Well, not duh, it's a trainer, but... I guess we'll lead with Orshings. Hopefully this won't go bad. I have a feeling I should probably heal up. Because I have a very, very nasty feeling about this. We have 2 potions. We can afford to burn 1. We have a rare candy as well, which could be nice. Okay. You better not end a Pokemon this early. Youngster Richie, 4. It's 4. this is where Leech Seed is actually very, very helpful. Otherwise, we are going to be sitting here for a long time. Pound. Wow, that did nothing. Why am I worried about this Fortog? That's gonna do a good amount of damage. Pretty much stop all damage against me, and I can go for scratches freely and do a little more damage. Your pounds are meaningless. Bow down before the power of Leech Seed. Heal up. And we're going to go for another scratch. It's going to go for another pound, and I think another scratch will take it out with the help of Leech Seed. I have a feeling Leech Seed is actually going to be a very strong move for a while, until at least we get a grass type move, and it's just very good for taking out tanky opponents like this, because we basically took no damage and it died. And yeah, oh crackers? Huh. Here we have Pokepod numbers. There are Pokepod numbers like I think it's like, I know the Generation 2 games had those, where trainers would contact you, and you could have rematches and stuff. That's something you can do in this game, though I've never actually fiddled around with it. Anyway, let's, okay, I would have thought it would have transported us, but anyway, let's go through to what is presumably Kevlar Town. My spider senses are tingling. I can just... There we go. No? Odd. Anyway, this is Kevlar Town. Some nice relaxing music to listen to. There's a guy here. Yeah, he kind of pointed out something I realized. What do you have to say? I don't know why I asked you. You're just gonna say Alton. Hey kid, you the trainer? Well, you might want to know that if you head north, you can reach Nowtoch City, which has the first gym. Yep. I want to get a bike, but the shop here doesn't have any. What a lame shop. Bike repair shop. Let's go talk to the guy inside. Maybe we can get a bike. Hey kid, you walked in here, which means that you need a bike repaired. Aw, you don't have one? Well, figures. I haven't gotten many customers of late, now that I've already sold everyone in Kevlar Town a bike. Actually, if you bring me a bike wheel, I can fix an old bicycle and give it to you. So that's going to be something we're going to want to backtrack for. A bicycle, which is probably going to be insanely helpful. Because traveling is not fun in any Pokemon games. Knowing about kids already, why shouldn't we raise some Pokemon instead? Because kids are awesome. I'm a kid myself. Actually, kids can be a pain sometimes, but it's all in the goodness of moving forward. Yep, there you go. Can't steal anyone's PC info. Come on. I want to be a hacker, a thief. Well, there's no one in here. That's a little odd. Alright, first part of town explored. We can go over here. Mari, he's always crying to people and getting them to do something for him. And he wonders why he doesn't have any friends. Who? Mari. I'm gonna have to keep that name in mind. Hey dude, wanna hear a good joke? No. Okay, fine. Okay, listen, how do you get 50 Pikachu on a bus? You Pokemon. Leave me alone. Something's going down there. Let's see. My dream is to live in Nowtoch City, one of the coolest cities in Tandor. Over here we have strength boulders. Damn it, I want to get past there. Oh well. Here's the Poke Center. I am not going to talk to you. She was evil. She brings you on a tour of the Pokemon Center, and I don't want that. I don't want a tour. Also, look, I was right. There are actually Oranberries here. I legitimately did not know there were Oranberries here, but my assumption was correct either way. There's also berries over there. What are these? Petra berry. Okay, pretty much an antidote. Soil back to normal. Let's go in here. My girlfriend is mad at me, so I'm buying her flowers to get her to forgive me. Oh, yeah, that guy. The crying one. Welcome to Kevlar's Berry Shop. Take a free sample of Tandor's most delicious berries. Pokemon will love them. A Baku berry. Don't know what that does. A Guara berry? Don't know what that does either. A Kupu berry? Don't know what that does either. An Acai berry? Don't know what that does either. And you can find those berries in a much greater amount of Bakel forest. These fruits are endemic to that area. Oof. Lots of words. Too many words. Let's check these out. Petra berry... Paralysis, sleep, burn, defrost. Ooh, those are all very handy. Wow. Well, anyway, is there anything else to do in town? No, that looks to go onwards. So let's go into the Pokemon Center and see if there's anything inside. I'm not talking to you. You do not deserve to be talked to. Yeah. Just a second, what would you say? Second floor for the Pokemon Center, but we don't know what to put here. Oh wait, Tandor Network is up there. Let's talk to you first. I'm raising my special Chumbuck, but even though they have powerful moves, we keep losing. Let's heal up before fighting you. Rescue Pokemon. Pokemon, let's leave a Chinmunk. Let's hope this doesn't go horribly wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can use shift to toggle running shoes and you'll constantly be running. Pretty helpful. Alright, let's go. Fight in the Pokemon Center. Let's hope things don't go wrong. Rich boy, level 4? Really, man? Really? Thought you were gonna be powerful. Okay, he's got 3 of them. Wow. Well, either way, that did a good amount of damage. That did a good amount back. I don't think that's gonna be a 2-hit KO, which is gonna really suck because then it's gonna get another hit off, and that's gonna bring me down to about half HP, and I'm probably gonna want to switch out our potion here. Well, we are gonna level up. 2 speed, learn charge. Okay, charge, I believe that's, yeah, it boosts the power of the next electric type move. Huh. I guess it makes sense. But either way, we're gonna go over here and not use charge because we don't want to use charge, and we are going to tackle this Chinmunk into the next universe. I am going to heal. I am not going to risk a high damage roll, nor am I going to risk a critical hit because I really do not want to lose anyone. 1. Okay, we would have been fine, but you never want to take risks in a Nuzlocke. That is how you lose a Nuzlocke. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to, but if you really don't need to take a risk, don't take it. It's just, you don't want to lose a Pokemon. It's just bad. We're gonna get that. Another Chinmunk! You're just farting out Chinmunks at this time. We're gonna go for a tackle. Oh, we're gonna get the 2-hit KO tackle. This one is not defensive like the other ones. That is very, very good. So this Chinmunk is obviously the best Chinmunk. It is now level 7, and it has a lot of defense. Yeah, you kept losing it. I think I got a good amount. Oh my. Huh. That's a grinding area. Pretty neat. You can actually grind there. That is really, really cool. You can actually grind. Wow. Interesting. I think they're both good level for now, though, so we're just gonna explore this top area. These three areas, which I will not go over at the current time, are for the network. I think the network's up, but it's a little dodgy at times. It's infested with storm Pokemon, be careful. Oh great, caves. Which starter? Orchings. For S'mores Ember. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Yeah, quad weakness to fire is pretty unhelpful sometimes. Let's go into the Pokemon Center though. And is a delivery guy, but we're gonna ignore him. Oh, great balls. Yeah. The reason you must wait until there is a badge, then come back and we will miraculously have them in stock. Because reasons. I'm going to buy 10 Pokeballs. Get myself a Premier Ball. Get like 5 potions. And we already have an antidote. I think that's good for now. And now we can talk to this guy. Hello, you must be Trenton. Received a gift for you. We got a Destiny Knot. Let's see what we get next. A Sachet. Aromatic Herb. And finally, a Gerbolta. And he just disappeared. That's creepy. Anyway, this is what we were waiting for. It's a Gerbolta. Oh my god, it's modest. Is it always modest? I guess it's always modest. That is a very, very good Gerbolta. So as you can probably tell, this is a shiny Gerbolta. And oh my goodness, those IVs, they are beautiful. Gerbolta has a special ability called Quick Charge, which you can read there. It gives priority to all moves on the first turn that you send a Gerbolta in. Very good for taking a Pokemon out, or at least being able to guarantee to lay something down, or do something devastating. It starts out at level 5, and we are indeed going to use this Gerbolta. I have high hopes for the Gerbolta, and I really hope it learns a special move, because if I'm right, it knows Tackle, and its attack isn't great, but honestly, I think its attack is still decently high, considering it's modest, just because, you know, 31 IVs. Either way, let's see, that's all we wanted to do in Kevlar Town. Still got plenty of time, so let's at least go on to this next route. Route 2. We can get our next encounter here. So, with Chinmunk at the lead, let us see what's next and lag a lot. It's Burby. I mentioned we might get a Burby, and here we go. We have a Burby, and I really, really don't want to knock this Pokemon out. Burbies are really cool. It knows Flash. That might actually be quite helpful. I don't know if there's... I think there's Flash locations and you get Flash later in the game. But don't quote me on that. There may or may not. But I believe Flash is used, so it wouldn't make sense. So this might actually be quite helpful. So, we have caught ourselves a Burby. Eden Bird Pokemon. It defends itself by dazzling opponents by flashing its brightly colored plumage? I don't know. They are known for their elaborate something. That's another thing that's a little wrong with the game, is as you can probably tell, the text is a little derpy. But either way, we have Burby. Quiet nature, so less speed, but higher special attack, and it has analytic, boosts move power than Pokemon moves last. That actually may work out in our favor. Low speed, high special attack, boosts move power when moves last. Pretty good. It starts with its only damaging move being Gust, which is a powerful move to say, to start out with. It's not necessarily as powerful as Tackle, but it's not Tackle. It's not a normal type move. It actually can deal weaknesses and stuff. We are going to rest our Pokemon. We now have a team of 5. We haven't even gotten to the first gym yet. A team of 5. There's so many Pokemon. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next trainer battle. So I'm going to use Burby. Let us use Burby in this first battle. What do you have? I heard owls and nests in this area. I'm trying to catch one. Well, I got a Burby. Burby is superior. Well, it's another Burby. I think it's going to be a matter of who goes last, really, because I think it always gets analytic. I am faster, so this may actually kind of hurt. Let's see if it has analytic. It does more damage than it does. No, maybe it doesn't. Well, it's faster this time. I think we're in a speed. Okay, chill. 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 Oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Oh, goodness gracious. That was way too close. There's our first critical hit. That could have been very devastating. A nice little level up there. We send out Chinmunk. Well, let's try out Dribolta. Go, Dribolta. It's a Sonic. Moving around at the... Okay, I'm gonna stop that one immediately. Tackle is obviously stronger, so I'm gonna go for Tackle. And it doesn't get stabbed though, so that might be a little annoying. It used Charge. It's not really gonna help you there, buddy. If I had a special move, that could have been a little annoying. So we are going to tackle this, and it keeps going for Charge. Okay, perfect. That works out in my favor. We're going to tackle again. It's going to go for a counter tackle. Finally, it learned to press the tackle button. It's a little too late to press tackle, though. Down goes the Chinmunk. Woo! That was a lot of experience, and that is a lot of speed. Gotta tell you, getting perfect IV shiny Pokemon. That about sums it up. Let's go up here. We have a trainer in a cave, so I think I'm gonna go here. Honestly, that looks like he's gonna be a trainer using probably a rock type because hikers. So I'm not even gonna heal Burby yet. Instead, we're gonna talk to this dude or battle him. So let's see what you got. Probably the Pokemon right next to him. Or not, a Mankey. Wow, actually using Burby would have been really good here. I'm sorry, okay, he doesn't have 5 Pokemon. I'm like, I'm sorry, you have 5 Pokemon? No, that's me. Let's actually heal up Burby here. Might be able to get a nice switch in, depending on, let's see what moves Mankey has. Oh, no, I am not switching out now. Yeah, okay! Whoa, chill! I am lucky I cannot be critical hit because, wow, this could be very, very bad. I think I'm gonna need to switch into Burby here. Oh man, this is a pretty strong Burby. Maybe I should have gone heal and used Burby. It's gonna go for another low kit. This should hopefully not do much damage. Leech Seed is going to still trigger and get me a little bit of health back. Now we are going to go for a Gust. It's gonna go for Scratch. Oh, yep, there's a crit. We are going to go for Gust, Analytic. That is almost a kill, and Leech Seed is going to seal the deal. So it looks like Burby was a good option here after all. We're going to get some experience spread between the two of them, and yep, there's the Steel type. Steel, Rock, I think it's Rock Steel. This is going to be a Barrel. Well, down goes the Leech Seed. This might take a while otherwise. I don't have any other move other than... Oh, we are going to be here a little while. This really sucks. I wish I had a Grass type move. Go over here and you Scratch and do like 1 damage. Yep. And it's going to go over a Tackle and probably do more than 1 damage. It did 2 damage, which I just heal back up. So we're going to be locked in a very long stall battle. I don't really want to switch into anyone. I don't even think there is anything I can do. I think Orchinx is my best Pokemon here. Yeah, it is. Orchinx is legitimately my best Pokemon here. It has the highest attack. So, you're gonna have to slowly whittle this Pokemon down. Oh, a crit would be beautiful. So I hope everyone's day is going well as we're trying to take down this barrel. I have honestly no idea what to talk about while I'm just waiting for this barrel to die. Let's see. So, as you probably know, I do know some of the Pokemon. Like, I know most of the Pokemon by now, and I know a lot of the trainers, a lot of the key trainers. But the difference here is that when I was playing this game for technically, I guess, the second time in the full release, I had a team of really oh my god, that was a crit. I had a team of way over leveled Pokemon, and I kind of just steamrolled everything. I didn't know what it was like to actually have to fight these trainers, and well, have this right now, because at this point I got all those Pokemon and they were totally obliterating everything in its path. So being able to re-experience the game, also producing something for you guys to be able to enjoy and watch, and probably watch me rage at some point, is I like it pretty much. About to take down this barrel here. So some of the stuff I do know what's going to happen, but there's a lot of things that I still do not know, and since I'm going to be exploring the game a lot, I'm going to find out some really cool things along the way. At least I hope. Orchinx is going to get a level, get some nice defense up there, and yes, I am indeed tough. Numbers, let's trade some numbers. Okay. We have a potion. Nice. We're going to disable that. And up here, what does it say? In the event of a roadblock, Nowtoch City may be reached through Passage Cave. Conveniently, there's a roadblock. So, we're just gonna have to go through the cave. I think we have enough time to go through the cave, maybe? Let's see how long this has been going for. I think I'll end this episode here before entering the cave. And next time, we can go through the cave and explore whatever lies behind. No, who am I kidding? It's Nowtoch City. We're going to explore that. And possibly challenge the gym. I will see you guys later. Bye!